हाँ जी भैया, शुरू करते हैं. So in 2019, I went to this place called Bali in Indonesia along with two friends of mine and भैया क्या मस्त बकचोदी मचा के आए भाई. I mean, what do you expect when 320-year-old desis do when they arrive in Firangi land?
आंखें लाल क्यों हो रही है इतनी? क्या करा कल रात को?
वो सभी का ये एक स्कीम है.
So as soon as I landed back in my hometown, I started getting a bunch of people asking me to make a video on how to plan a trip to this place, including this request. कुछ भी वो नहीं, लिहाज नहीं है भाई. 7 साल से सिंगल बैठा हो, ये नहीं कि भाई थोड़ा लिहाज कर ले कि बंदे में थोड़ा सा तरस आ जाए. नहीं, अब भैया चिंदी अपना टच तो देना ही था. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can wrap up your Bali trip in just $100. Yep, so what is up guys? I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a cracker of a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever day you're living. My name is Paritosh Anand, that Desi Vlogs and we're back here again. भैया कंटेंट खत्म तो हमने कहा कि थोड़ा बाली फिर से वापस आ जाए. भाई देखो सिंपल सा फंडा था. I uploaded a story yesterday saying and well the response was quite satisfying. तो मैंने कहा why not? Yep, so my name is Paritosh Anand. मैं बता चुका हूँ. That Desi Vlogs and this is what I do. We are out here living the dream every single day. We are doing out here.
तुमसे ना हो पाएगा.
We are out here doing what we possibly can to chase our dreams, to chase happiness, to spread as many smiles as we possibly can. So make sure you're a part of this family that the world would definitely know if it's a Paltron Monday. भैया 100K before March 14, 2020 मेरे बर्थडे से पहले 100K करवा दो. कुछ भी करो, ठीक है भाई, कुछ भी. Alright, so coming right into today's video. देखो भैया, the three of us decided to go on a trip to Bali in 2019 and it was quite impromptu. काफी जल्दी में ये प्लान बनाया, तो प्लानिंग इसमें ज़्यादा कुछ थी नहीं. But I was like, now that I'm back home, now that we've discovered Bali and roamed around Bali for what, 31 odd days, I was like, why not give it a little to you people as well? So whenever if you plan to decide to go to Bali, which is a beautiful location, you can take a little help. भैया, alright, so as the intro of this video said, we have $100. पैसे थे नहीं तो हमने इसी में बना लिया. भैया चिंदी पन्ने में वीडियो बन रही है तो ये भी चिंदी पन्ना ही होगा ना. वैसे जाके मैं कन्वर्ट कोई करवाऊंगा, 200 रुपए एक्स्ट्रा को दूंगा मैं. इतना बजट कोई है भाई. बट एनीवे, वी हैव $100 in here and we have to plan a trip to Bali for 7 complete days. Now, how do we go about managing each and everything? From accommodation to your visa, to your transportation, to your food, to this, I'm going to talk about it all. So let's get started right away. Alright, so talking about the flights, I am not going to include them in the $100 that we're taking to Bali, but flights from India to Bali would cost you somewhere around 15 to 20,000 Indian rupee if you book your tickets well in advance. भैया एक महीने पहले मस्त एकदम टिकट बुक करो, but a general suggestion, do not book your tickets from third party websites. I'll tell you why. भैया generally these third party websites, in order to make your cost look a little lesser, they give you double PNR tickets, जिसकी वजह से तुम्हें ट्रांजिशन वीजा की रिक्वायरमेंट पड़ेगी. अब भैया सुनो, अगर तुम मेरे जैसे जीनियस नहीं हो, अगर तुम्हें 50,000 का फालतू का फटका नहीं लगाना ट्रिप से पहले, तो make sure you are going to the official websites of all of these airlines that go from India to Bali and make sure you are booking your tickets right from there directly. I would suggest do not rely on third party websites. Which brings us to point number 2, visa. So for Indians, you do not require a prior visa to land in Indonesia in Bali. All you need to do is just walk right into the immigrations in Bali and tell them that you're there through travel. भैया कुछ पैसे नहीं, nothing. They won't ask you for any extra rupees. All they're gonna ask you is कि भैया कहाँ से आ रहे हो, कहाँ जाओगे. Obviously India से आ रहे हो, obviously Bali जाओगे. They're gonna ask you how long are you gonna stay there for, और तुमसे तुम्हारी रिटर्न टिकट का भी इन्फॉर्मेशन लेंगे. सो मेक श्योर यू आर गिविंग देम ऑल द क्रेडेंशियल्स दैट दे नीड, और मस्त एकदम बिना कोई बकचोदी के तुम्हें अपना उधर का वीजा मिल जाएगा. अब वहां पे जाके ज्यादा झाड़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. एक मस्त एकदम वहां पे जाके बोलना ट्रैवल करने आया, कुछ ज्यादा ये मत बोलना वी आर हियर फॉर बिजनेस, वी आर हियर फॉर वर्क. मस्त एकदम चुपचाप इंडियन हो, इंडियन बन के रहो, देसी बन के रहो, चुप. पैसे बचाने हैं ना, मैं बता रहा हूँ, टेंशन ना लो, बता रहा हूँ, टेंशन ना लो. नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट अकोमोडेशन, बाली में गए हो, फुटपाथ पे तो रहोगे नहीं. So we've got 2 options here. Number 1 या नंबर 2 मस्त चिंदी एकदम. अब भैया $100 लेके आए हो, ज्यादा एक्सपेक्ट मत करो, तो You'll find a bunch of cheap and very beautiful hostels in Bali which will cost you around 250 to 500 Indian rupee every night और उसमें breakfast भी मिल जाता है यार. So anywhere between 250 to 500 INR would be your daily budget to stay in Bali. Budget meter check, we have spent 1750 rupees on our accommodation. Now on to food. अब बाली गए हो, पूरा टाइम दारू पे तो अपना काम चलाओगे नहीं unless you're नहीं मेरे बच्चे नहीं. No. तो जैसे इंडिया में ढाबे होते हैं, बाली में there are these restaurants called as warung. They're local restaurants, they serve local food, and the closest to Indian food that we could find with authentic Balinese vibes was the nasi goreng. इस डिश में you get chicken fried rice with poached eggs and along with वो चिप्स होते हैं, वो पोर्क चिप्स होते हैं, जो भी होते हैं वो चिप्स होते हैं. वैसे बड़े टेस्टी होते हैं यार, मस्त सही में. याद वो भाई याद आ रही यार. The general cost of one plate of nasi goreng would be somewhere around 150 Indian rupee. So भैया 2 meals a day would be 300. ज़्यादा ही भुक्कड़ हो तो 500 लगा लो एक दिन के खाने के, because your breakfast is already sorted in your hostel. तो 500 एक दिन का, 7 दिन का, मस्त. यहाँ पे budget check. We have spent. Calculator लाना पड़ेगा भाई. Now coming to point number 5, transportation. See, you won't want to miss out on one single second that you're in Bali for. क्योंकि भैया अपने पास सिर्फ 7 दिन है and we need to explore all the possible places. So the best possible option for you to go from one place to the other would be a real nice scooty. तो भैया बाली में you'll get your scooty for anywhere between 150 to 250 Indian rupee per day के हिसाब से. अब ये सारी चीज आ जाती है तुम्हारी बार्गेन करने की निंजा टेक्निक पे. भैया देखो, अगर तो तुम निकले एक नंबर के ठेठ चूतिए तो तुम्हारा मस्त वो तुम्हारी शक्ल पे देख के तुम्हारा चूतिया बनाएंगे. तुम्हें जाते ही तुम्हें कॉस्ट दे देंगे 500 पर डे. बट बीइंग द देसी यू आर, मेक श्योर यूर यूजिंग योर स्किल्स टू द बेस्ट पॉसिबल लेवल. अब देसी हो, कुछ तो काम आएगा ना. भैया हमारा भी इन लोगों ने बनाने की कोशिश करी, मस्त एकदम बोल दिया कि एक दिन का कॉस्ट है 600 रुपए, पर हमने भी उनको बोला सुनो ये ना. So we ended up renting a scooty for 30 days and paid 150 rupees per day, and you can do the same as well. All of it comes down to how you're bargaining. Budget check, we've spent. भैया अब तो कैलकुलेटर चाहिए, अब मैं उठ के जा नहीं रहा यहाँ से. हाँ जी भैया, so we've covered flights, we've covered visa, we've covered accommodation, we've covered food, we've covered transportation. अब आ जाते हैं हम पार्टी पे. देखो यार, बाली जा रहे हो, पूजा करने तो जा नहीं रहे हो वहाँ पे. हाँ, पर पूजा के साथ करने जरूर जा सकते हो भैया. Talking of party, Bali has a wonderful nightlife. Make sure you're going to the clubs there. Most of the clubs don't have an entry fee. All you need to do is just be 21 and above, or you need to be as smart as Paritosh Anand and be good at striking a conversation with the girls out there. भैया देखो, पार्टी का सीन सिंपल है. They have their local beer there which costs around 90 to 120 INR. और भाई देखो, अब सच्चा कन्फेशन, पंजाबी हूँ ठीक है, अपने खून में ना व्हाइट ब्लड सेल से ज्यादा C2H5OH घूमता है. पर यार इन लोगों की दारू ने भाई सिस्टम हैंग करने में इनको देरी नहीं लगती थी यार, कसम से. So whenever you're going to Bali, make sure you're living to the best possible level. We've got 7 days. Even if we party for 5 nights straight, we're gonna have a good amount of budget left. And with the budget that we have left now, we are gonna take a stairway to heaven. Yes, you can make your way from Bali to this island called Nusa Penida, which is an absolute heaven, absolute dream of a place. No kidding. भैया मतलब ये होता है ना कि आंखें बंद नहीं होती है. It's so beautiful. To go from Bali to this island called Nusa Penida, you can take a private ferry or a public ferry. Public ferry में तुम अपनी स्कूटी भी ले जा सकते हो मस्त एकदम, which will cost you around 150 INR per ticket. And if you take a private ferry, a speedboat, it'll cost you around 250 to 350 INR per ticket. And this also comes down to your skills of bargaining. अगर मस्त उनको अपना बनाने दोगे तो भैया वो लोग मस्त तुम्हें 500 रुपए का फटका लगा देंगे. But if you're good at bargaining, you can bring the cost down to legit 250 per ticket. So make sure you're bargaining in every way possible at every place possible. तो भैया इसके साथ तुम्हारे पैसे होते हैं खत्म एकदम मस्त. $100 तुम्हारे खत्म हो चुके हैं यहाँ पे. अब time to go back home. Yes, I hope you could take out some value off of it. I hope this video helps you plan your trip to Bali whenever you plan to do so. भैया जल्दी कर लो. You cannot miss out on Bali, man. But yes, undenying the fact that this was a very chindi sort of a plan. 7 दिन का trip, 7,000 रुपए, $100 dude. But if you want me to show you all the other side of Bali, the luxurious side of Bali, make sure you're letting me know in the comments as well. भैया मस्त है, अपना तो एक और वीडियो का कंटेंट मिल जाएगा, तुम बता ही देना, लिख ही देना यार, जब अगर मिल रहा है तो ले ही लो. Cheers guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed, hope you all had a good time. If you did, make sure you're leaving a like, make sure you're leaving a comment as well. But yeah, make sure you all have subscribed to this channel if you've not done it yet. 100k before March 14, 2020. Make it happen. See you all with another video oh bye. I'm see you all with another video really very soon, and until then make sure you're doing it, make sure you're doing it, make sure you're do 3 बार क्यों बोल रहा है बहुत. Make sure you're doing it more often. You know what it is. Smile.